The biggest car producer of 1900 was in America. The crown changes hands 4 times. In 1900, France leads the planet, building 4,800 cars a year. America comes second, but barely. Germany has Benz in workshops. Britain has steam carriages. Italy and Belgium are just starting. The industry makes fewer cars in a year than one modern factory makes in a day. By 1910, everything changes. Henry Ford's moving assembly line in Detroit triples productivity overnight. America jumps from 4th place to 1st, building over 180,000 cars in a single year. France falls behind. Britain holds steady. Germany starts catching up. The Model T is becoming a cultural force. Detroit is becoming the capital of the modern industrial world. By 1920, America builds 2.2 million cars in 1 year. Europe is shattered by the war. France, Britain, and Germany combined produce barely a tenth of what America does. Canada quietly enters the chart. The Roaring Twenties are roaring on for wheels, and almost every wheel rolls out of the United States. By 1929, America hits 5.3 million cars. Then the stock market crashes in October. The Great Depression begins. The auto industry cuts production in half within 3 years. Workers are laid off by the hundreds of thousands.
Factories sit silent.
The age of unlimited growth ends abruptly. By 1938, production is recovering, but slowly. Germany under Hitler is rearming and quietly building a state automotive industry. The Volkswagen Beetle is announced. Soviet Russia is producing its first mass-market cars. Storm clouds are gathering across Europe, and the world's auto industry is preparing, whether it admits it or not, for a war. In 1950, America produces 8 million cars in a single year. Half the cars on Earth are American. The post-war boom is in full swing. Suburbs are being built. Highways are being built. Britain is second but far behind. Germany is rebuilding from rubble. Japan barely registers, building 32,000 cars total. Detroit owns the world. In 1960, American dominance peaks. 8 million cars again, but Europe is roaring back. Germany has overtaken Britain. France is 4th. Italy and the Soviet Union are climbing. Japan has tripled in a decade and just passed France. The seeds of disruption are planted. Detroit doesn't notice yet. In 1970, Japan is now second in the world, behind only America. Toyota and Datsun cars are flooding into California. American auto executives still call them toys. Germany holds 3rd place. The Soviet Union has expanded fast. The oil crisis is 3 years away, and it will rewrite this chart in ways nobody expects. In 1980, the unthinkable happens. Japan overtakes the United States. 11 million Japanese cars to America's 8. Toyota, Honda, and Nissan are now the most efficient car makers on Earth. Detroit is in crisis. Layoffs sweep Michigan. Germany holds steady at 3. South Korea appears for the first time, with Hyundai still tiny but growing fast. By 1990, Japan still leads with 13 million cars a year. America is closing the gap, helped by Japanese factories now built on American soil. Germany stays 3rd. South Korea has more than doubled. China appears at the bottom of the chart for the first time, with 500,000 cars. Almost no one notices it. In 2000, the chart looks familiar. America retakes the lead with 12.8 million cars. Japan is second. Germany third. South Korea has overtaken Spain and France. Mexico is climbing. China has quadrupled in a decade and is now ninth, but still far behind. The whole industry assumes things will stay roughly this way. By 2008, the financial crisis hits. American production crashes by a third. General Motors and Chrysler go bankrupt. But hidden in the chart is the real story. China has tripled again. China is now the second biggest car producer on Earth, ahead of America for the first time, and almost nobody outside the industry has noticed. By 2010, China makes 18 million cars in a single year. America is third. Japan has fallen to second. The shift is permanent. Brazil and India have entered the top 8. Spain and France are sliding. The geography of the auto industry has flipped from the Atlantic to the Pacific in less than a decade. In 2015, China makes 24 million cars. The United States is back to second after recovering. Japan is third. India has nearly doubled. Mexico is now ahead of Brazil and France. The auto industry the world knew in 1990 has been completely reorganized, and the center of gravity has moved east for good. In 2019, China hits 25 million cars. Then COVID strikes. Global production drops by a fifth. China recovers fastest. America stumbles. Japan slows. Germany starts shrinking, hit by the diesel scandal and now the EV transition. India keeps climbing relentlessly. Mexico passes Germany for the first time in modern history. By 2022, the chart settles into its new shape. China at 27 million, America at 10, Japan, India, South Korea, Germany, Mexico. Tesla has made electric vehicles mainstream. Chinese brands like BYD are exporting at scale. The combustion engine that ruled for 120 years is finally on its way out. In 2024, China makes 31 million cars, more than America, Japan, and Germany combined. BYD overtakes Tesla as the world's biggest EV maker. India has overtaken Japan in passenger vehicles. The era of the big three is gone forever, and the new center of the auto world sits firmly in Shanghai, Chongqing, and Shenzhen. By 2026, China leads.